You guys excited for $80 games?
Just like you said. Thank you, Nintendo.
I am on sale. That's what Steam's for.
Game Pass is for.
Yeah, but if it's a
This
Final
party
Fantasy game,
game.
I tend to just buy it, so I'm not usually waiting. Fucking Microsoft trying to sell Series X for like $700. Get out of here.
They have to. They've got to. It's tariffs. They have to.
Yeah, but the problem is it's so late in the console life cycle. It's just not worth.
It's either they raise the prices or they don't sell them at all. They could just be gone off the shelves. It would be the other alternative. And what they've done is actually raised it in multiple regions, so the price increase in the US is not as high.
I know Sony's already done some increases.
Yeah, this is what happens with tariffs. You either get really high prices like this, or you won't get the product at all.
So instead of just pissing off
Yeah, 'cause
people in one
basically
country, they're
never
gonna
off.
piss everyone off.
Yeah. Well, they probably can't afford to lose a market entirely. Like, people in like the Middle East or Africa or whatever can't make up the difference that the U.S. would lose. Like, it's not like the other markets are underserved. So yeah, this is more to come.
It's all Biden's fault.
Yeah,
I don't
think
know.
so.
Biden didn't really do anything.
At least he didn't raise the tariffs higher than what they already were. He did maintain some Trump tariffs.
I'll be honest. I don't know how much eggs are here. I don't do the shopping.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't buy eggs. My aunt has chickens. I also don't know egg prices.
You're sitting on a gold mine then.
She doesn't have that many chickens.
Say gas around here has been pretty much staying around the same, so like that hasn't really changed. That's about the only thing I see.
It's been fluctuating up and down here within 20 cents.
Yeah, pretty
Let's
much.
begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
So you didn't need dance partner anyway.
Nah.
Awesome.
And we don't need
No, the balloon.
Cardinals and partners.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Nah, dick. Over there.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one you want. I don't know if it actually landed there. But yeah, that's the one.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my
Going
call.
clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yeah. That's about what it is here. It fluctuates between like 3 and like 3.30.
Oh, ours is under 3.
You guys have gas under $5?
Yes.
Mine's last I looked was 288. Diesel's like 330 something.
Don't come to Washington. It's like average is like 450.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, your neighbor's
Same in
California,
San Diego.
yeah.
Begin, shall we?
Yup.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
That's what I'm thinking. I was thinking. A couple years ago, we got. I remember it hit 666 at the gas station across from where I worked.
Turtle spread out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
We're down here now.
Bye, Binda. Ow.
Bye.
Oh no, that was too much
it's
for the
just set.
challenger.
That's hard to play.
Drink a Red Bull.
We could do the shooting star meme, yeah. Haven't
I
seen
was
that in a
thinking more
while.
Team Rocket blasting off again.
I remember that one.
The minute you go blasting off again. I did.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Any cards out?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh dear,
flat
the challenger's fallen out of the wind.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers
Counter.
my call.
What's blue? Oh, there.
I was honestly waiting for that to explode. His latest Odin said, where the fuck is blue?
Where the fuck is blue? The problem is, you just can't see it.
That is the problem. There's only one marker.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
It's three.
We follow.
Oh, I'll probably think that actually. It's just tricky because it could be 50-50, honestly.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Right.
Bye.
Okay, that wasn't tank. That was literally just health.
Did you guys sniped or?
Why did it do so much?
That
Well,
was
that first
169.
initial AoE hurts a lot.
No, that. Yeah, that's a health.
I mean, it was like I had more health than what it did, but yeah, it was 167,000.
Yeah, to 169.
I don't like I've spread out for that first hit, and even then it brought us down to like half.
114 is what it hit me for.
I mean, I could pop some. Unless you want it from somewhere else. But it's coming back up going into that phase.
I will be right back though, real quick.
I think if it's possible to maybe have macro there. Are you okay, like saving? Are you okay saving macro there, Maya? And then I will just heal through Millennium Decay, because I think that's what you were using it, right? Yeah, so you know that like so when it does that big hit where it turns the ground in the middle yellow and then we split. Right? Like that first initial hit does a lot. But if we get everyone topped up by the time we split, I think we'll be okay. And then I'll use Seraph and Fairy, whatever. So I don't think the boss's target to go at that point.
No. There's a little bit of downtime there until the ads are targetable.
Yeah.
Not a lot, maybe like 10 seconds.
No, but the raid ride, that first raid ride, is from
Wait.
the boss, and he's up.
Well, since he's not targetable, I think I have Samba there. Would you want it? Or would you rather me pop it later?
Pop it later, because if we have macro, then we don't really need Samba.
If I'm not mistaken, there is another set of stacks. I just don't remember where it is.
It's like after that phase, after this ad phase.
Man, could you imagine that during ad phase? That'd be pain.
Let me look ahead. It's after this phase.
sorry about that. I'm back.
What'd you buy this time?
I'm not buying anything. I like something's not agreeing with my stomach.
So what were we thinking about Macrocosmos?
The transition
tactical
to the
pack
ad
features.
phase.
So it's downtime there. Isn't macro a damaging spell?
Well, I mean, either macro or like if you can,
So
or like
So I have an idea.
Helios.
We've been using missionary on that stack, and that stack thing at the end of Millennial we seem to be very healthy there now that we changed things up with
Protect.
faint and all that. Yeah, maybe I can move missionary to the ad phase transition with that 10%. It's magic, right?
Yeah, I think so.
very.
Would we want to try that instead and see what happens?
Yeah, I just need someone to like kind of top people up after that raid. Why? Before we start, like, it's after when we split, it gets kind of hard to heal.
Yeah, Maya can hold some HOTS and horoscope for it. And I think that plus missionary, I think we might be able to get through it. Let's try that and see what happens.
Actually, can I try something? Can someone go onto the 3 marker? I want to see if my sucker can reach over there. If I do this, no, I won't reach junction.
It didn't even reach me.
Yeah, so basically I can only heal people on my side.
Fucker's like 15 yalms or something.
Yeah.
It's not very far.
Just
Huh?
what?
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 What just happened?
Excuse you?
Dude. Oh, I see. You apparently must have moved into the wall then out, and then it killed you.
But I was on the 3 marker and I walked left. I didn't even follow the arc. I just fell over.
Alright.
Oh,
see what
the
happens.
server thought you were going like left. You like went this way, and then you went more towards the wall towards the end, and then you went out. That was funny.
Reverse versus small indie company.
They are.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Under cards in stacks.
There!
Or card no stacks.
I wonder if you can keep up.
We follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Snore
The wind answers
counter
my call.
clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Armor's punching fast.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
The challenger rises again. Cue the weak ball music.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards out. Shred.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
We follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
So,
The wind answers
Going
my
counter?
call.
oh,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Okay.
Check something real quick.
I changed something. I'll finish back.
that last hit was 120.
That hurt.
Yeah, we don't have missionary there. I'm saving it for the next thing.
Okay. It's okay. I'll put sword down and I'll just spam.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out Cardinal spread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
We follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers
counter?
my call.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, Mister.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My troop!
It's 4.
We stay away. Sniped you guys.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
So you would want it right here.
I think a little bit up.
Not bad,
That's a
not bad.
revising right away.
But we've scarcely begun.
I think here.
Kind of right about now. Yeah, this is good. That one.
Well,
Oh, it happened. It's actually, yeah, it looks like.
it did count. Like it did get it.
I will cleanse.
Mike can also detonate starter.
Oh yeah, there's star too. Also can star. That might be better actually, because there are ads.
Who's Pokeball?
I think it was on Miro. It was pretty brief though.
Alright, here we go.
It was either Miro or Dart. It was a little hard to tell with the way your names were overlapping because of my camera angle.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinals partners.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Please stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers
counter?
my call.
begin.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
It's 3. 3.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yellow first.
Almost dead.
Midna died. So the head was going to see you because
How
he was
are we
sitting on aggro.
mitigating this? This is rough.
Like, so
It's more of a question. I just like I don't know how they're mitigating normally because this is crazy.
like in the hector, guy says, "Oh, it doesn't do that much damage. It should be fine." It's like, what the hell are you talking about? That's like quarter HP. I don't know. I think it's the line and the tank buster that hurts.
Yeah. We can reprisal in there if we don't need it later. Because we can reprisal the ads. There is a heavy hitting like transition later though.
Yeah.
Is that stuff magical? What's physical with magical?
I think everything there is magical. If I don't use any mitigation up until that point, I can probably fit Idle on one and then Barrier on the second. It just depends if you don't want it for the, what is it, the earlier stack mechanic.
Let's just see it some more. I don't know yet. So the tank buster did 193,000 to me. But do they auto?
They do auto.
You do?
Yes. There's auto
They do.
attacks.
They auto, the physical auto attacks too. Just to troll me.
That's why I'm like, how are you supposed to mitigate this? This is kind of, it's a lot.
Are the tanks using, what is it, Home Gang Living Dead?
Yeah.
Earlier?
I don't think I've seen like a mit sheet anywhere, so.
I got tank cooldowns. It's not an issue for me. It's just more so if we want to use the reprisal on the ads or not. Let's see it some more, see what happens.
Even then, it's only one ad if I can start two ads.
Yeah, we'd have to each use reprisal on it.
What if I did Psalm because that would cover for both?
Be able to reach.
I think so.
I think it's like 30 yalms, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah,
it's
it'll
pretty
reach.
cool.
It's similar to like Battle Litany, and that reaches like across everywhere.
It's pretty sizable.
You somehow like starting from the second set.
Let's begin, shall
So
we?
after the, you think first one's fine? Use it for the second one
Can
onward.
the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I told you guys football last full.
Inner cards spread out.
There!
shit.
Reset.
I wonder if you can keep up.
So, timing-wise, would you want the Samba after the first set of Buster and thing, party, or not party, line AoE goes off, as we're
Yeah.
cleansing, or you want it after the cleanses?
After the cleanses.
After cleansing, okay.
So, also, another option would be to move Missionary away from the initial AoE and put it somewhere in the cleanses as well if we wanted to. Just a thought. That would mitigate the tank busters also.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we should see it some more. See.
yeah. Let's just see some-
There's only 2 busters there, right? It's 2 busters and 2 AoEs. Happens twice.
Isn't it 3?
Is
There
it 3
are
times?
Should be 3.
Should be free. Start free cleanses.
Alright. See what happens.
Let's begin, shall we?
Because Northern Operations is
Can the challenger defeat the wolf
Buster
in
Line,
his own lair?
2 cleanses, Buster Line, 2 cleanses, then Buster Line again, and the last 2 cleanses. No should be on the ads, if they aren't already dead from the cleanse.
In partners?
I wonder if you can keep up.
So away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh yeah, my thing. 'cause I
With
was in-
Fenrir's might, I rouse
I
a
tried to
storm.
heal, but Dart was out of range. The walls. He was resing.
So,
The wind
Going counter.
answers my call.
Oh,
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
did you zip in
she went
for
with
the power?
No, she was just in the wrong spot. I could see.
Oh. Fair enough.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
It's away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
That health there?
I think
Minno.
Dark just
Wait,
barely
what?
got clipped.
Yeah, I got clipped by you guys. so
With
that's-
Fenrir's might,
Yeah, I was too close.
I rouse the storm.
I think Min drank her Red Bull again.
Snore.
The wind answers my
clockwise?
call. The challenger's down.
Somebody's dead.
end.
Ooh, I got
Oh
two.
no, that was too much for the challenger.
How about 4?
Partnered with Mirror and got confused for a second.
There's a bunch of gaming journalists got fired.
No.
What organization?
I think it's a variety though. Maybe they can get some gamers.
Let's begin, shall
Oh.
we?
Can the challenger defeat
You
the
guys,
wolf
you guys
in
can't
his own
play this
lair?
game. What are you doing?
Why do you leave it
Get out.
here?
Team partners.
Clear. I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh dear, the challenger.
Did somebody go flying?
Yep.
A wild dart went flying.
Oh, the red mage drank his Red
there.
Bull.
He
With
was there and then he
Fenrir's
left.
might, I rouse the storm.
His body's so warm. The murderer must be around. But sir, you killed them. I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't prove that.
The guy
It's
was
like I saw you, and it's like you're about to join them.
guy like walks in the room and like all these guards are killing this other guard.
What is the Biss Watchers?
Okay, dude, maybe it's something.
I have to say, Oblivion is probably one of my favorite games.
Oh god, dude, it's like so much better than Skyrim.
Yeah, it really is.
I like Skyrim for what it was.
Let's
Skyrim has
begin,
good
shall
gameplay.
we?
I think its story falls a little flat for me.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There was a storyline.
Yeah, you see that's the problem.
I mean, there was a storyline, but it was
Out,
very.
spread.
Sorry, actually, you can just tell people to use their eyes. It's
I
fine.
wonder if you
Yeah.
can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South.
The wind answers
counter.
my call.
know this isn't relevant to our group, but how much would Bell trivialize that?
God.
Must have
That
heard.
would be pretty good there.
Out of the fight yet.
I
If
would
I recall
imagine.
correctly, Bell heals per hit, right?
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
It'd save you a lot of mana.
It would save you a lot of
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
It's 3-3.
Oh, that's not great. Bye bye. Oh, how did I make that?
Made it.
How did I make that?
It's away.
Dance and weave through it.
Of all the things, that should have hit me.
Oh!
Oh, hi, Midna.
Challenger's down.
Midna's like, here, let me fix that.
How did I dodge that? And he's like, here's a clue for you.
Hold on 1 second. I've been, like, Maya's been playing through Oblivion Remastered, and it just reminds me so much about what makes a good Elder Scrolls game. And it
Oh,
makes me worry for Elder Scrolls 6, because it shows how big of a downgrade Skyrim actually was.
Yep. I'll be excited to try Sky Oblivion though.
Yeah. Maya actually is making the harder difficulty work.
The master or the...
I don't think it's Master, it's whatever the
Expert.
next one.
Expert's the one down below.
Yeah.
It's they both like Master and Expert have like a kind of a hard start, but once you start getting things rolling, you can like kind of just dominate. Oh yeah, vampires are awful.
Yeah, Morrowind was the third game?
Yeah, it was Elder
Right?
Scrolls 3.
Morrowind was 3?
That one I kind of wish played more like Oblivion because it is rough.
Now, who remembers the Dawn Guard X-Pack for Skyrim?
Do jack shit. I don't know if I did Dawn Guard.
No, you didn't.
Played it, but I don't remember if I beat that story or not. What was her name? Serena or something like that?
Serena, Serana, something like that.
Yeah.
I forget how they actually pronounce it, but it was that name, yes. I almost want to say it was Serana.
Yeah. I like her.
Yeah, she was supposed to see.
Let's begin, shall
Yeah,
we?
Morrowind is probably like the truest sense of like RPG where like your attacks will actually just
In his
miss.
own lair.
I don't know, I was a huge fan of in Skyrim, just the random giant coming in and sending something flying into the sky. It didn't have to be you, it could be some random cow or something.
Outspread?
There.
See that cow go off into space.
I wonder if you can keep up.
You follow?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I guess I'm next.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
With Fenrir's
Oh
might,
god, this is gonna
I
hurt.
rouse a storm.
Barrier.
I blew things.
Where did I?
It's gonna be
The
north.
wind answers my call.
Going clockwise.
Oh no. Oh, no longer worse.
Yeah, we can reset. I think Oblivion is the perfect balance between depth and accessibility. I think Skyrim is too much on the accessibility side, and I think Morrowind and previous is too much on the true RPG and accessible clunk side. So
Cause you played, did you play through a good amount of Morrowind?
I've only played some of Merwin with a friend.
Yeah.
I never had the game.
Yeah, my issue is like, yeah, it was literally like, I guess it would be close to like D&D, where like you roll to see if you can attack. Essentially, there's no rolling. Obviously, you just do the motion for it, but you would
Just
miss.
RNG. Yeah, it's just RNG. Yeah, there's things like that where the older Elder Scrolls games, it's just a little bit too complex, too hardcore. Oblivion is the correct balance, I feel, and Skyrim is too accessible, too shallow. But I think the Skyrim issue comes from consoles.
Let's begin, shall we?
Actually, even Morrowind.
Can the challenger
was
defeat
also
the wolf in his own lair?
Yeah, it was on Xbox, I think.
I think Daggerfall was the last PC only.
Yeah, but like Oblivion even was not a console first game. Skyrim's the first console first one.
I just
Out.
remember them on Xbox and
Yeah,
360.
Yeah, they were on console, but they weren't console first.
I wonder if you can keep up.
This is Stay Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, I do kind of vaguely remember Oblivion was a staggered release.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
I just remember the load times being atrocious on console. South.
The wind answers
Let's
my
go
call.
clockwise.
Okay, but are they Mass Effect 1 elevator load times?
Oh, I forgot to.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Alright, I got this tower.
They're back on
Got
our
three.
feet. Let's
Oh,
see
hey,
if
I
they
can actually do
stand
both of those
I
sleeves
stretched
there.
it out.
Yeah, I have both. Depending on which you're tethered to, you can do that.
Was it Mass Effect Elder? Mass Effect Elevator? Well, I don't know. I just remember watching my friend, he would like load and it felt like forever on like the Xbox 360.
See, my first Mass Effect was actually 3, and then I went back and played 1 and 2. And I thought my friends were joking about the loading elevators in 1, and then I was like, oh, this isn't a joke, this is a thing. Holy shit.
It's a good disguise for loading screen though.
It was.
Let's begin, shall we?
Like, I thought my friends were just joking about that until I experienced it. I'm like, oh, this is very real, I understand now.
Outspread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my
Counterclockwise?
call.
Interesting.
The fuck, guy?
Why did that kill all the DPS except for me? Did they get clipped?
Oh, we just weren't healed all the way.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
really just us not even getting it?
Yeah, I think it was about 4 killed by about 10,
Was it just server tick on a heal?
maybe.
Take the arrow 3 that does damage, and then we took our thing. Yeah.
I think it's just damage. There.
Kind of forgot knockback actually does damage.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Any cards in? Cards in.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
It's north.
The wind answers
counter?
my call.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Don't worry, I took the tower at 4-2, guys.
Ready.
Literal second.
What? Ready.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South.
The wind answers my
Clockwise?
call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
I'm guessing that was probably the middle thing.
Probably line.
Weird. I didn't feel like I touched it. I felt like it was even close.
Not sure what it's called, unless it's Breath of Decay.
Breath of Decay, isn't that the dragon breaths?
The little
heads.
lines are dragon breaths too, because they come
Yeah, that's
from
what I
the
mean.
dragon.
From Breath of Decay, isn't that from the heads?
It would be the line. Potentially.
Weird.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In partners.
There! I wonder
I don't
if
even
you
surprised
can
that
keep
sword
up.
killed me.
The way.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
It's north.
The wind answers my
Clockwise?
call.
Oh, what the? I didn't think I had the thing. I'm sorry.
Is this the end?
Legit didn't see the tether.
That was too much for the challenger.
Oh, that's because I spawned on top of it. That's lame. Gotta love it.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In partners.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
The way.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
It's north.
The wind answers
Going
my
counter.
call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Wait, it's not over. Okay, there.
Had a low barrier for that. So.
I think we blew everything on that.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
It's four.
Ah,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Follow.
Hello.
I just see when they behind the pillar.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Boards are broken, but we did it.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yellow first again.
Ah,
Do we still have Vaughn?
yeah. I saw 0, so I went, and server's like, no, it's still up.
No, we got a bit of leeway.
Is the order of boost cleansing based off of like who gets the marker for use?
It's timer based and yellow
Well, no.
first.
Well, no.
He's asking is there a correlation between who has the marker and their timer?
I doubt it.
I
Is
don't
that-
think so.
Because that's what I was noticing in the previous and the current, the last run, is that whoever had the marker ended up going cleanse first. I don't know if that's coincidence or if that's.
That's
maybe
probably
a
just
rule.
coincidence. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've been first and I didn't have the marker.
On that poll, lowest timer is on the cleanses, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Odin had the cleanse and he was 46. 45.
I thought
Not
it was
the
less.
last,
It was like 52.
Yeah, but you had the thing on your head though, is what Dart was asking.
He called it cleanse, but he meant the line.
Yeah, I was just
Oh,
wondering. if it
line.
was
Yeah,
the-
I was first one. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, then never mind.
He
Yeah.
just mixed up terminology.
Yeah, it's just entirely it's just random.
Okay.
Sometimes you get it and you gotta go first, sometimes you don't.
Coincidental.
It'd be nice to predict it, but I don't think we can.
I was watching it, looked like my Samba caught the other party.
I'm pretty sure, dude.
No, I physically watched the flying text on the
Yeah.
other party from across the map. Like,
I like this map is
it
so
caught them.
tiny.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I'm just doing this wrong, whatever.
Outspread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
So it's my turn now.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers
Going
my
clockwise.
call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Was that the center thing again?
It knocks me into the wall.
Do we
think
want
it's
to
the center.
change how we do this then? Or
I think
How
I
would you
personally
change it?
think it's okay.
I mean, I know when if
So-
it's gonna be close to me, I'll actually inch closer over because there should be room.
In that situation, Minna should have had the dangerous pattern. Right, because it was clockwise.
Yeah, could
It's
use
just-
that too.
It's just knowing how to deal with that that dangerous pattern. Yeah, so say my marker's at 3, right? And the line, I'm gonna take the markers actually.
Mida, if
Say
it
my,
helps,
say my marker's B, right? And the first line is going like this down the center, right?
Yeah, if DPS like squeeze in more, then Mina can also start to like cheat a little bit and move.
Yeah. And say it's
Move
coming towards
forward.
me, right? I know in your case it's clockwise, but in this example it would be counter. So I'm sitting here on my marker, and when it's like when I see it on me, I just do this.
Yeah, I pre-move a little bit.
Yeah, I just slowly start going off this way until the AoE's gone, then I run.
Yeah, everyone else should be kind of close to like the middle center, just
Yeah,
to give the flex room.
You should actually be able to stand anywhere along the edge and still be okay. Just come in. When you hear clockwise, just go to your marker to start, and then just start inching your way over this way. Just do this until the marker goes off, then run. That's what I do.
yeah, safer to
And
not.
if somebody dies, it's their fault. They'll learn.
Yeah, if I don't do that, I die. So that's there's no other thing, no other way to do it. I mean, you could sprint away and get it done, but yeah, if I
You
don't
said it.
inch my way,
Just play the move, bitch. Get out the way.
so. Anyway, yeah, doing that I think should help you.
It turns like remember the raises.
But dart. And all our first clears are usually the one that's dead.
He has the videos.
God, what was it? Was it last tier? I think I remember looking at him and I was like, alright, what's the record? I think Dart was up there. It's like, damn, he died each time.
Mercy stroke.
Damn, a red mage needs a red mage.
Let's begin, shall we?
You can summon a familiar, right?
Can the challenger
It's
in his own
it's
lair?
res mage. It's like, oh, he does a lot of raising, right? No, he gets raised a lot. That's what Anakin had. Maybe it's he does a lot of raising, right? Right?
Now spread.
We're dead.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
so
The wind answers
going
my
counter.
call.
Why did we take like no damage this time?
Some pulls it's like that. I don't know why.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Spots
Oh,
or in
where did that colossal thing come from?
How do you know?
Fly true!
two.
I'll just follow. I was gonna say like the police have been happen. I'm like, how do you know?
Or shooting confirmed.
Not bad.
Are you using Splatoon?
Not bad.
Nope.
We've scarcely begun.
It's the cuts.
Yeah, but I didn't see the cuts happen.
Dude, the cuts weren't out yet.
Oh no. They were out.
The towers were just spawning on my screen and you're already calling where the saves are. I'm like, what? How?
Oh, never mind.
Ah, I couldn't get to it.
No, it's a
I
pattern
did
that I've
what I did yesterday.
Yeah, it's a pattern I've seen with those towers. Before the cuts come out, there's only like 2 possible locations where I've seen where the safe spots could be. And I think I've seen like a small pattern in 90% of cases where I'm right. That's why I said I think it's those 2, and it did turn out to be that.
I don't know how you see it.
I think it's basing off where the towers are spawning.
Yeah, that's
Oh, the
exact-
spawning of the towers? Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not 100% sure if it's like correct, but 90% of cases.
No, because I've noticed the towers are spawning in 1 of 2 sets of patterns, it looks like.
Yeah.
Although I didn't correlate that to a safe spot yet, if there is a pattern to that.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. That's why I said I think those are safe spots.
Yeah, I know when the cleaves go out, that's how you know they're
Those
I could be-
towers are faces, by the way, if you didn't know.
Yeah, I noticed
Could
their
be wrong.
faces, and I keep thinking I'm getting the middle finger as they're raising up. 'Cause I think they're like hands for whatever reason.
They're little faces.
It's just little ears on the top.
They look like little Batmans rising out of the ground.
Do they really?
Faces?
I'm not paying that much
Yeah, there's
attention
faces on them.
to 2 minute. Yeah, I'm not paying that much attention to because I'm doing 2 minute.
Here, I'll get a picture of them.
Oh no, I totally believe you. It's just I'm looking to see if things are proccing at my hotbar.
Those are their eyes.
Yeah, every time when I see them pop up, I just think of like, why is the hand middle fingering me?
Yeah, they have little ears on top. They have little ears on top. wonder
Yeah, you're
if-
like already announcing it. It's like, it's probably these two. I'm like, what?
I wonder if you can base the safe spots based on the ears or something. Maybe that's the tell.
Maybe it's their nose. Do they even have a nose? I don't even know.
The nose knows.
The nose knows no bounds.
Just remember, the wood remembers.
Yeah, it does remember.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
You're willing to wipe the whole raid for the tree? Yes.
I would.
I would.
So Dart, are you ready with all the bad dad jokes to make the crowd
yeah.
cringe?
Oh yeah, my wife's already tired of them.
How it spread?
Already?
I wonder if you can keep up.
And it's away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh
Oh no.
Action cripple.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
It's north.
The wind answers my
counter?
call.
It's a really tiny safe spot.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
No?
Blow everything.
No, just dying.
Gonna move? Nope.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Weird, Tank Buster.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Oh shit.
Dude, did you just go in the wall?
Fenrir's power can be wielded
No, I
in
flipped.
surprising ways.
Yep. I hit the wrong button.
He just did displacement.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
It's the I can't see.
Fly true.
1 or 3.
3.
Oh god, there's a collision on the towers.
Yes, yes there is.
I just learned that now.
Follow. Follow. I thought I was about to get caught the way he was screaming now.
My gap closed too soon. He hadn't left yet.
Oh no.
Not bad.
I thought I heard a knock on my door, and when I
We've
went to
scarcely begun.
look, I hit backflip.
Oh no. Sorry, you're okay.
Move up.
It doesn't move. Not during those. Oh, that was too early.
Oh, that was the double? Oh, did
Yeah,
Jab was
I-
back through.
No, I cleansed and didn't run through. I paused to go back for a second, and then realized I was supposed to go through, but I didn't make it out of it.
Oh.
Double blow.
Yeah.
So one thing to keep in mind, if the head's not casting the tank buster and stuff, you can run in front of it. Don't feel like you're trapped behind the ad and the orb. I didn't know if people realize that you can run through the tank thing. If the tank doesn't have the head, like if the head's really close to the thing behind it, just run on the other side of the head. Don't worry about it.
The only thing we'd worry about is hitting them too with the line.
If the line, that's the only exception. Is what I mean. If it's not casting anything, run through it.
Oh yeah,
Don't
that's
get
not
trapped.
that's not a problem.
Yeah. So as long as you're not, as long as the head is not casting anything, you're free to run through. So don't feel like you're trapped in the back after the cleave.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In partners.
I wonder if you can keep up.
This is away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Be equipped by the middle group.
Yeah, it wasn't far enough.
I'm assuming he got caught casting.
Yeah.
Caught with his pants down. Damn.
I rouse the storm.
We get the airport going.
North.
The wind
go and
answers
counter.
my call.
This stuff is so much harder.
I'm popping all of the same things.
I'm just wondering. It's just weird.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
It's maybe 4
Fly true!
and B. No, 4.
4 or B, eh? Follow. I know you meant to.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know, Minna died.
Gee,
Well, there
it was
is
the wall.
no yellow to cleanse, so I'm just gonna go do this.
Yeah, you hit the
Yep.
wall. Like the resources finally updated their opener rotation shit.
Wow, it only took what, a month and a half?
Begin, shall we?
More than that, actually.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
It's week 6, isn't it?
Maybe
Or
not.
wait, I guess if you include Oro, it's week 7, right? There's a delay.
Partners there.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South
The wind
going
answers my
counter.
call.
All the LB.
I was gonna say this one I need to generate, right?
Is that calculated?
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Two.
It's away.
Is that away?
It's away.
Way.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Other side on. Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah.
Double again? What?
no.
No, he.
Well, it's because I raised in it.
Oh.
It's tough to do that. I need just a sec, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, good. No. When did 7.2 come out?
7 weeks ago.
Cause yeah, they did the BIS on March 25th, and then they finally updated the opener like rotation burst window on May 1st. Which is weird that it took them that long to actually put in here. I mean, I think Icy Veins had it.
Gatekeeping.
Well, it's weird because it's like literally the people from the balance that handle it usually.
honestly, the balanced Discord shouldn't even be a thing. It should just be a website.
It is technically a website.
The balanced Discord just needs to be deleted. There's so much misinformation in there.
Like it's still updated here. I do like the balanced Discord, at least for like the encounter channels usually.
Yeah, it just shouldn't be a Discord.
Because a lot of the stuff I do is kind of based around the how Vipers are supposed to handle like the fight itself.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Red.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
It's away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
So
The wind answers my
let's go
call.
encounter.
Oh, went the wrong way.
Brave.
I moved out of the way.
That was too much for the challenger.
We gave you.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
What's funny is if I didn't panic, I think I could have made it to the right spot with no damage done. But I got confused where I was at.
Must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2-2-2. That one was a little weird.
Follow.
Oh, I was edging that.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
for the boss.
Rage. We did it!
Is this where the big hit is?
Bear my fighting wings.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Ow! I
That
have.
was
Still
little
you
big.
stand.
Still you stand.
How delightful.
Now he's fast.
The earth is mine to command.
Oh my god. Fights.
Hey, look, it's normal mode.
A pack of wolves.
One north.
Oh,
Well, I can tell you those are all physicals.
oh boy, this is back
Question is it feightable? Because it's not really casting.
He,
He's targetable.
It's
It should
targetable.
be- We can actually upload the log and find out. If we upload
Okay.
that log, we
Yeah.
can look and see what the effects are.
Yeah.
And I reprisaled it. So if reprisal is in effect
Oh, did
for
you
that,
reprisal it? No, I can actually just
I
look
did.
at it right now.
Tip shake. Maybe I'll save Fey Illumination. I might have Illum spread those bad.
I do not see a reprisal.
see if it's in the logs.
Yeah, I'll check logs.
I don't have Cerebus and it was like 10 seconds away.
I want to say
Give it a
my
little
Samba was. I want to say Samba was like 30 seconds off CD.
Yeah, because if you use it during ads, I don't think it's
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not. I'm saying it's not. I would have it for following mechanics, but not for that. I had improv available, but that's more of a regen thing, and that's kind of fast, big damage. It's not really gonna
Yeah,
help
it's not
with
gonna
that.
save us.
Yeah, I think the only thing that gave us mitigation was like Sacred Soil. Lock should be good.
Let's see.
Your reprisal says Howling Blade. And it should be called Ravenous Saber.
Where's the pull at? Which pull is it?
It's the last one. 41%.
White 5. White 25.
Awesome.
Where's all this shit just called Howling Blade? My god. Okay.
I think it does take into effect because it gave me healing.
Okay, it's under Howling Blade. Alright, interesting.
Howling Blade is the boss name, isn't it?
Oh, it is his name.
Like he's the source. And
I
the
forgot
dude
what his
is
name
Saber.
was.
Yeah, because if you see here, the 415 is where he cast it, and it gave me healing there, and the last tip there is where people died.
Alright, so we want basically Erin, Addle, Feint, Reprisal on that, right?
Yeah.
Since they should all be up because the ad phase doesn't really. Or. No, I think Dart said he was gonna. No, Dart said he could pop. I don't think he was popping.
Are you talking
Or
about
is-
for Watchfire?
Do you have Addle going into that Ravenous Saber there? Or were you using it in the ad phase? I know you discussed you could pop it.
So I usually try to, well, I mean, in that round I did use everything because we were having issues. But if nothing goes wrong, I can definitely have Apple for that. So that'll be another 5%.
It looks like magic barrier was up too.
No, that's only magic, but it does help with healing. So I don't know if you want me to save that, because I'm using.
Well, if Mira is going for spread blow there, wouldn't it give him a bigger shield for the spread
True.
blow?
True.
Keep in mind, we do have a spread/stack mechanic afterwards.
Yes. Well, I should have Samba up for that. Because Samba's down going into this because I'm using it.
But yeah, I'm pretty
During
sure like
that.
barrier might be better on that. So that's probably gonna be actually magical.
Oh, no, you mean the spread stuff?
The spread and stack.
Red. We saw it there at the end, the terrestrial.
Yeah.
what's it called?
Okay, maybe save magic barrier here.
Like we almost like got through. It was like literally the final hit just like destroy us. I imagine if we actually truly mid it, we'll probably be fine.
I think right now it's more of a what do we have available for that.
So we'll have a
Let's just see
faint.
it. I think Mina said she has shake. Let me see how much that transition into ad phase does without spread low. So if I move spread low to like those robots after the ad phase, I want to see how much the transition into ad phase does. With just,
Currently,
like,
I think
maybe
Minda
regular
is
sucking.
popping shake during ads at some point. I think she's asking if you want her to
Yeah.
hold it.
No, just because the ads also.
Well, right now, what
Also,
are we
when you
doing
look
on
at
ads?
HP.
I'm popping Shield Samba.
I
You're,
wasn't
you're
really
doing.
looking at HP.
Oh.
I was focused on the mechanics.
Let's just see it some more.
Oh, reset instance or.
We can do beautiful.
But what if this is the clear?
It's not. We all know it's not.
We just magically know how to do the rest of this fight. Yes.
Yeah, just do it blind, right?
Do it blind.
Do it live.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh, I totally made the wrong thing. That's cool.
Outspread.
There!
Didn't even pump anything for
I
that.
wonder
It was
if you can
unfortunate.
keep up.
Hello?
Such speed, it's as
I
if
don't
there's
know
a
why.
pack of
I
them.
heard you say hollow.
Hollow ground.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Spicy.
So
The wind answers
going
my call.
clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the
Unfortunate.
challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around? lost apart, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
It's 3 for 3.
Away. That rescue was kind of pro.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
You did get rescued there, right, Odin?
Got
Oh.
lucky.
Oh.
Not bad.
I thought I heard you
I
say
thought it
thank
got
you.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
That's why I thought you got rescued.
Just got close too late. I thought I was gonna get hit on the way out. On the way in. His way out. I'm first.
Oh, oh. Kill it. Kill it.
Bear my biting wings!
Still?
That was with Adel
Still you
and
stand.
Barrier.
How delightful!
Okay, but more people survive, so we're getting on the
the
right
earth is
track.
mine to command.
Who's Mark?
Pack of wolves!
Really looked at this.
Yes, Sam.
I think it's similar to you kind of split around your color spot and then it rotates.
It's
I
split around your
guess.
color spot, but it's also relative to whether it is it's 1 north or 2 north.
Yeah.
That's dictated by where the first laser spawns, if it's at 1 or 2.
Yeah, we can look at it real quick while we're resetting.
Angle's about to drop too. Is it just one stack?
If you go to the next slide with the ads, it looks like there's another stack.
There?
Yeah, slide 17.
Well, that's a different mechanic. I still see this.
No, it's the same mechanic. It's all one thing.
I think it's still just one stack.
No, it looks like it's because on slide 15 there's oh wait no it's because yeah no it's still there's still a stack. 'Cause slide 17 is the next part of the mechanic with the ads and then the dragon heads.
Oh no, I'm
there's
only seeing one stack, and then there's spreads. I don't think there's two. I thought there was two for some reason.
There are what?
I'm
Wh-
not
what
seeing
slide-
two in these slides at all.
Why are you not seeing two? It's one at a time, but there are two.
Well,
total
yeah,
stacks.
that's yes. There's only one at a time. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like, no, there are two. Like, I'm sitting here looking through the slides, I'm like, no, there's totally 2 stacks. Okay, we found the disconnect.
Like, I don't know. I'm like, where are you seeing 2? I'm like, there's not a lot of room if there's 2.
No. It's 2 groups of stacks.
For this mechanic, it's, I think, roll base. So, either all the rolls, one of the rolls is going to get the spreads, and the other one of the, is just going to get the stack, and everyone goes to that.
Yeah. Either supports get the spread, or the DPS get the spread, and the stack is going to be on the opposite, and I think it could just be on anybody.
Yeah, anybody in that opposite roll.
So looking at this, wouldn't it be better to swap H2 with OT?
How so? Maybe. I guess it depends where the boss is.
I think the only reason why H2 is where it is because of where people like to put H2 on the east side.
Isn't OT placed there so that they're not, like, they're away from the party? Because the line is separating them from the party, but if you switch them, then the off tank could potentially be running into the party stack. No?
What's the difference between OT versus H2 though?
I mean, I think this is still disengagement.
Or what slide are you
Yeah.
looking at? I'm looking at slide 16.
15.
You're looking at 15.
16, same thing.
Well, yeah, wouldn't that be the point? Because if the off tank and H2 switch, Minna's gonna move in to keep uptime, and what if she eats the stack?
I don't think.
Or is that not a concern? The raid plan that Mira linked way back when we started this last week.
Yeah, I'm looking at the raid plan.
Yeah, no, Minna's asking.
Oh,
She asked in game. She said, "What are we looking at?"
I'm looking at my other monitor.
Oh, I think Hector just does it where we go near our marker.
Yeah,
Whatever it
if
is.
colors, right? Potentially. And that's if that is the case, we'd want to switch OT with H2. But I mean, it's really up to you guys. Whatever you want to do, whatever. Shouldn't matter too much. It's an option. We can swap H2 with OT if it's more natural.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so we'll swap and have OT where H2
Oh, I
is.
see. You're saying because of the markers, not because of uptime or whatever.
This might
Yeah,
be
so
unusual.
Minna should always be around like the yellow markers, and I'll always be around blue markers.
Right, depending on the pattern, yeah.
Is there not a slide that shows melee as having the markers? You just don't
No,
get 'em?
no, it's not showing it because
be-
it's showing you H1 and M1 like you're a pair, like. So OT in this case, OT and M2 are a pair. Where Minna is standing in the slide is where you should be standing if you're the first thing.
Gotcha. I see it now.
You'd
the
be
slash
around.
into-
You'd be around blue. That's another reason why I think we should swap it. We would be around our normal colors and our normal partners. So Minna and Dart would both be around the yellow. And then main tank is red or purple-ish area, that side.
Does that mean I'll sometimes be where H2 is at? Or always
No,
O2?
no. According to the diagram, you'll always be where the OT is, but we're gonna be flipping where the OT and the H2 are because of the way we do partners.
Yeah. Then it's just
According-
be around her general area where she normally is, around yellow, and Mira should be around blue, like how you normally do it.
The only thing that's gonna be different is according to the diagram, Min is gonna be going to the H2 spots and Mira's gonna be going to the OT spots.
But I won't be doing that too. I'll still
No,
be.
No.
You still just follow the OT spot because it's what it's labeled for. Because that's your labeled partner, but that's not who you're partnered with in the group. If that makes sense.
So I'll be in between blue and purple. CN4.
Yeah, it's yeah. When you know the new true north, you're always gonna be in like the back right.
Oh yeah, you mean for the slide? What is that? 17? Yeah. You should either be, if you have the spread for that, you'll be down there in between, or you'll be with the DPS stacked up. Because wait, why did it show with?
What?
No, it's just according to the slide. It says that it'll alternate, but then it shows support's getting all of the spread baits.
And then for 17, we should also do the same thing, right? Swap OT with H2. As long as it doesn't complicate healing, it should be okay.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, and then... Yeah.
I think the only potential confusion is because if you look to slide 18 where we have the mirrored pattern, party is on yellow and it's rotated. That would be the only point of confusion, potentially, right?
Well, it's just rotating, what, clockwise?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. Just make sure we rotate clockwise here. Alright. Get some more ad practice at least.
I mean, we're getting it down.
So for the mitigation at the end, what did we have? I know we had reprisal, feint. Is that magic damage? I'm pretty sure it's physical.
It's physical. All physical.
Okay, so missionary, not worth saving for that.
I didn't have anything I could toss them it, but I did throw my curing waltz after the initial hit to help heal.
Yeah, so I had soil, and I started with spread low, and then I used Indom after the first hit,
This makes it easier. I could upload that.
and I was like
portion.
mid-cast, flew sucker again, and then we died.
I had both Addle and Barrier up, so not much else I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we wanted barrier for following mechanic anyway, as we discussed.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because yeah, barrier. The only thing it's really even doing is just healing plus, which
It doesn't seem like it's useful there, but like
We need to find some, if we can find more mid to throw at it.
we can look at it.
Let me see if I can move Seraphim a bit earlier, and then hopefully I can have it up for that phase, for that part.
Alright. Hop in.
I have no idea how FFLogs actually calculates the healing plus on barrier because those didn't show.
Dark just doesn't get credited.
It's in there somewhere, but I don't know how that's calculated either. I haven't looked
Yeah,
it up.
like it doesn't even show it on him. He just has like addle and regeneration for is healing in that spot.
There's a way you can look at the heals and see if they're boosted by that ability or not.
Yeah.
That would be the only way you would be able to see. I don't know how to get there anymore.
Yes.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
It's away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South.
The wind answers my
clockwise?
call.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
This too.
Let's follow.
Hi, Dart.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Is this the...
Dark's like, this is how I get my raises
Not
in.
bad.
Stats from the other
Not
party.
bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh shit, I don't have time to heal.
Yeah, that was late.
Just damage.
I mean, I went as soon as my ball dropped.
Yeah. I think we're late on one of the other ones then. Oh
Let's
shit, I didn't mean to do
begin, shall
that. I meant to
well.
be back. I hit the Q key.
Challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair.
Like, if I cleansed any earlier, we were dying anyway.
Yeah, just remember with the yellows, they basically cleanse almost immediately after the line.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And partners.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2-2.
Away.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
That was just server tick. She was sprinting through.
Not bad. Not bad.
We can go ahead and reset it.
Scarcely begun. Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
It's away.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
So,
The wind answers
going
my call.
clockwise.
Alright, calm.
The challenger's down!
I was gonna
Is
stand
this
on
the
that
end?
one.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
You follow or no? Stay away. Stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South,
The wind answers my
going
call.
clockwise.
So nothing.
What, were we not supposed to clean it?
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2-2.
Follow.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Share my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command. A pack of
Stack on the
wolves.
boss, on the boss. Stack on the boss.
What was that one?
Yeah, that's one.
I don't know if Sarah said it or not. I didn't hear it.
No, no.
This way?
It was one, but one actually spawned
But
second.
will they be enough to turn the tide?
No.
It confused me because I saw one spawn second. But it was technically the pattern where one was north.
Yeah, so the pattern, they're in pairs.
It
you
was
look at-
it was one was north, but three actually went off first.
Yeah, yeah, it's the, if you look at slide
16.
16, yeah, it was that pattern, but it was shifted.
That's what threw me off, because it was technically one north, but it spawned second. I'm like, wait, what?
So let's see how they do this. They don't really say how it is, but it was the one pattern.
Yeah,
It
it was the
was
one
like
pattern, but you need to start in the one line because it spawned three first, right?
Yeah.
So what's bad in that is where you should have been stacking. Like, I think that's what the errors are indicating, right? For the
Yeah,
pairs.
it's your like swap in betweens, I think.
You look at the MTR1, it has arrows indicating for where you should go based on whether it's one first or three first now. Or is that not what those are indicating?
I think it might be what those are indicating.
I
'Cause
just
you
don't
can-
think the
everybody
slide does a
has-
very good job of telling you that's what it's saying.
Yeah, because there's two locations, right? It's like
They're not
hey,
even
it should be-
showing like the pattern we had, did it?
Yeah, no.
It was technically New North 1, but it was
Yeah, one was north, but one wasn't going off first.
it would have been slide 16, but in the AoEs, basically follow go to
Yeah.
where the lines where the arrows are going, but in the AoEs, essentially what it should have been.
Yeah.
It was basically alternate one north.
Nice.
That's what confused me. It's like I'm like, wait, one north, but it didn't spawn one with My brain was like, this
Yeah.
does not make sense. Hey, what? Why would you have stack?
I think
It's
that's that.
It's not consistent. It could be anyone that can get it.
Yeah.
So I should have started on this side and then moved back. Okay.
I think we should just stack it. Because there's going to be tank busters and stuff later, I'm sure.
You're probably gonna want it later.
Yeah, I don't think we'll need the home for the stack yet.
There's also not a lot of room, so
I think the supports will be naturally stacking because the DPS are going to be spreading. There's not going to be a lot of other room for them on the field, right? Between the AoEs.
right. Like this
We
is
should-
like the space, even though we're like doing it kind of incorrectly. There's just not a lot of room.
If you're unmarked, just remember you need to stack on the boss.
Cause the circle AoEs are huge.
I'm saying in the middle because like, my brain is literally processing like, wait, one is north, but it's spawned second.
I guess we look at what number is not going to get cleaved right away, or
Yeah.
get what marker's not going to have a bit on it.
Yeah, it depends how you look at it.
So if it has a bit on it, or will spawn a bit on it, then it's the north one, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's also how the lasers are just shooting.
Yeah.
Because
if
in
a
this
bit
case, the
spawns-
lasers are shooting left and right of like where one is.
Yeah.
Whereas if it was the other way, it would be shooting left and right of where 2 is. And I think that's probably how I'm just gonna think about it.
Yeah. So essentially, they're parallel with the new north. The bits shooting.
Yeah.
The lasers are parallel.
Basically, we're standing on like the second set, and then moving back or forward with however we're doing it. Depends on the pattern. Could be moving forward, could be moving back.
Forward and back.
Okay, it all comes back to Alexander.
Always has been, right?
Always has been.
Fucking time paradoxes.
Wait, it's all Alexander. Always has been.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
So,
The wind answers
Doing
my
counter?
call.
Oh, I thought I had a.
you did what I did.
I was sticking in line with one.
I mean, I'm just going for positionals. You guys are in it.
If not, you're the ones eating it.
It's a pretty big AoE.
It is.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Imagine you swing on it, it's like, nah, they're not in that.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Away.
Oh, cool, he's already here.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. understand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
One is north.
A pack of wolves.
Fuck, I'm on the wrong ones.
Wait, where's the boss? Oh.
Oh,
Wait, so where do we put that second stack?
According to that pattern, at 2, no?
God, this is all so fast. Okay.
That was A or that was inverted. That second
think-
stack's either going to 2 or B.
I think it was 18.
Try that easily. I need to look and see.
Got that. Okay, it would be like inner cards up top or maybe? Oh, look at this wrong. Wait.
Pattern where A was bad, right? So party would have been on 2.
No, A was good.
Good. Yeah.
Okay, then it was slide 20, no, 18. Slide 18.
'Cause, yeah, we want to be behind.
So it should have been, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
18.
I've been up there.
I think for that, Sia, you would be the D marker because you're paired with healer 1.
They would have been down there. Yeah,
And I would have been
I
at
was
A compared
way
with
the
action.
fuck off.
Right?
Yeah.
So would I have been 3 there, I guess?
You would
yes,
be-
it would have been
I'm at
3.
Okay.
Yeah, because it'd be slide
Because you
18.
just rotate. Your
Yeah.
color's not available, you just need to rotate over.
Clockwise, yeah.
Yeah, I guess just really don't overthink it. Just if there's a clone there at your marker, you're good.
Alright.
I think.
Just gotta see it some more. Let's just see it.
Stack will just always be in the vicinity of 2, it looks like. It's just
Yeah.
whether it's on 2 or clockwise.
Somebody put their C back.
I want my sheep back.
He demands it.
like if we do need in phase 2, you can
Yeah, we'll figure it out in phase 2.
do it.
Yeah, but what if
But, like,
what if it was so
there are no
needed and we
markers
get
in
the
phase 2 in
I
the
just-
raid pan. So like I feel like I'm just getting handicapped for no reason.
Let's begin,
So if you see
shall
C
we?
here enough, it's like gonna be ingrained into your mind, right? So when it disappears, it'll be there.
Seeing things again.
I swear
See,
that's
it's
C.
there, man.
It's there, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
In partners.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
It's north.
The wind
Doing
answers my
clockwise?
call.
Turn it like really double check to make sure I didn't have one.
Paranoid.
Must have hurt.
Apparently
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Oh no.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
3-1.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
It's 1.
You follow.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings!
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Better.
Still you stand. How delightful!
It must just be like server tech stuff.
The earth is mine to command.
One is north.
Pack of wolves!
I got left alone.
I did it. Oh right, dragons. I forgot the dragons. God damn it.
Yep, same here.
They got me. They got me. I forgot.
I keep getting the altered version, aren't we?
Yeah,
that one was
time A
normal.
was safe.
Was
No,
it
that was
normal?
A safe.
Yeah.
That was north is safe.
Oh, you're talking about the
Second one.
second
Yeah,
part?
talking-
Yeah.
We're getting slide 18.
Oh, that's a. God damn it.
Did we have somebody that didn't have the right thing due to somebody being dead?
No, I think we're fine there.
Is it role based or is
It is
random?
roll
roll-
based.
it's
Oh,
roll
it is
based.
Because
yeah, maybe.
Midna had the stack, but she had a puddle also.
What?
Oh.
By a second.
I also
stack?
got the AoE toys.
Yeah, it's because we had 2 DPS dead
Yeah.
from the first stack.
Oh, you mean the second set during the
Yeah, the second set was fucked. It
the
didn't matter.
clones with the clones, right? That's what you mean. Is that how the
Yeah.
sports sector
The,
stuff?
the very first stack didn't have everybody in it, so the 2 people
Oh,
that did
it's
the
the wrong
stack died.
spot. I dodged like back further when I should have been more in the middle.
Oh, you ended up dodging away from the boss.
Yeah, because we kept getting altered, and yeah.
That time it was normal for the first pattern, yeah.
Yeah, it was. One was actually north.
Alright, let's just see somewhere.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, spread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Panic.
The challenger's down! Is this the
Don't
end?
worry, we heard it.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I think it's because of the bleed.
Awesome.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
It's away. Away.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you understand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
One is north.
A pack of wolves.
Ah,
Murder.
Promote?
Such potent gadgets. Will they
Oh
be
my
up
god,
to
the
turn
E.
tide?
Get him, Dart, hurry.
Oh shit. Don't kill me. Oh shit.
Get him, get him. I got it, just get him.
I think that's pretty much. Are there any more you can
I think there's one more. One more. The Beck and
Oh.
Moonlight.
Yeah, there is with half cleaves and stuff.
Yeah, Beck and Moonlight.
Oh, that bullshit.
Try
Yeah, this bullshit.
Okay, good thing I'm expedient for this.
2.
Oh,
The
there's.
challenger rises again.
Oh, the fuck
Can
is
they turn
this?
this around?
2 and 1. 2 to 1.
oh, the fuck it is. And it happens again.
But wait, there's more.
Okay, let's just see some work.
This is him.
No, I'm expedient for that.
Again.
He's just killing us. We found Bucky.
Yeah, we did. Apparently they're buffing Bucky.
Are they?
They are.
I was like, I think they nerfed him, so I can see it.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Either they were adding a second level to his charge for his ball, or that he's getting a second use of it. Translation was unclear. Actually, I think that patch is live now.
Outspread.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind
Going counter?
answers my call.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
2.
Away. No, no.
Oh no.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Mid-range.
All right, we're out of time. We'll pick it up tomorrow. It's good getting to see past ads a little bit.
I
Don't
think
forget for
we can move one stuff back into the ad phase, like 1 bit.
yeah. Might be a good idea.
off
Maybe put
the
maybe
magnet.
put Shake back there if we have it. I think
You're
Shake.
from the Ravnus.
Yeah, I think Shake might be good back in there for the regen. If we have Shake on the for the ads again, I think it will help.
Yeah. Maybe after the second cleanses and like before the third line and tank buster.
Yeah, so we get the heal plus shield regen.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Good night.
Good night, Midna.
No,
Later.
I'm in.
I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah,
Later,
see ya.
Kurt.
that's it.
Yeah.
Wait, tomorrow?
Friday.
Wait, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we are. Okay.
Last week was where we had Friday off because we picked up
Right,
the
right,
Monday
right,
trying to
okay.
get the Abominator kill.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Gradually, we're getting there.
I was trying to look at that one where the stack, because I think we normally start at 2, right? Unless it's
Yes.
The second set of that clone, the clone
yeah.
stuff.
The
So
yeah,
yeah,
one where we
it's
saw
at
Beck and
2 or
Moonlight.
clockwise.
You mean the one where we saw Beck and Moonlight?
There was a
Whatever.
tank that was in there, I think.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Midna. Midna was wandering towards 2.
I think she would have been at B-ish.
Or 3.
You should have
No.
been on the other side of the stack, I think.
She should have been at 3.
Yeah, on the other side of the stack. So, it would
Would
have
have been pretty B-ish.
Slide 18.
clockwise. Yeah, clockwise.
Could have been
the
slide
stack.
18, and she'd be in the healer spot because we're flipping them.
Was it 18?
Yeah.
I thought it was 17.
Or was it 17?
A was free. I'm pretty sure A was free because I think I was.
I think
saying
I'm
that.
looking at it. Let me see. Yeah, A looks empty. That means there's
Yeah.
something shooting at it. Yeah, A was getting shot at.
Okay, so it was 17. Okay, so she needed to be at B, and we were at 2.
Yeah. I was just making sure. I'm like, was I in the wrong spot? I'm like, I think we usually start 2 and then we just shift over.
Yeah. lost little warrior.
Yeah, it happens, especially for that part.
Yeah.
Everything's happening so
Oh, yeah, no,
fast.
it is hard to keep up with it.
Very legit final fight, that's for sure.
Not